Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Nimbus here. Only like 70 people know who the hell I am, I think. If that. I don't know. I'm just reading a stupid fanfic again. I say again because I tried to record this shit yesterday, and YouTube has a new policy as a limited number of minutes you can record the stupid video at, unless you give phone verification. And I'm saying fuck that and fuck YouTube. Fucking YouTube. Anyways, the story I'm going to read to you today is called Look What I Found. It's by FonyPan. That's a weird name. And the description of the story is, for the first 20 years of Twilight's life, she had no idea that there was anything of interest back there. So basically, for the past 20 years, Twilight's been around. She didn't know she had something in between the back of her legs. You can probably guess what it is. Yeah, so that's what I read today. It's it's a pretty humorous story, actually. I'm just going to do some commentary while I read it. Alright. Without further ado, let's get shit done. Look what I found. A purple blood screeched right after a loud pop as a teleportation spell dissipated from the immediate area, startling Rainbow Dash out of her bed with a resounding thud on the floor. Oops. I just freaking slaughtered that first sentence of the story. I'm not even barely started and already sounding like shit. I'm starting, might as well finish. The hell was that about? Alright, fuck my Rainbow Dash impression. Feeling the shine Pegasus, rubbing her forehead as she shook the sleep from her limbs so they would listen to her. She groggily rose to her hoofs. This, Twilight nearly shrieked with glee as she turned her rump to Rainbow Dash and moved her tail to the side, representing her lavender sphincter and vulva to the confused Pegasus. I don't get it. What is that? Said Rainbow, tilting her head as she looked closer at her friend's butt, looking the strange opening. Wow, that's really weird. That's awkward to read. Wow. Anyways, I have no idea. Well, I was taking a shower. I just noticed it back there, and I couldn't seem to find anything about it in any of my books. What kind of books were you looking in? How the hell did you not find anything? You just type in something on Google, you'll find billions of pictures. Jesus. I'm stupid. I forgot I didn't have Google. Said Twilight as she shook her rump before the Pegasus. Do I have one? Said Rainbow Dash as she sat down on her rump and tried to see her own crotch. Whoa, you do. I wonder how many other ponies have a whatever this is, said Twilight as she sat on her haunches and leaned her head down between Rainbow's hind legs. She took a sniff of it. Ew, gibbered Twilight as she quickly tucked her head and put her hoof to her muzzle. Ew is right. Now, I'm curious. Do, or would, theoretically, as far as the story goes, would ponies even have carpet down there? Or is it kind of just like, you know what, I'm thinking too heavy on the subject. I'm just going to keep reading. Yeah, ew, exclaimed Rainbow as she backed away and tucked her tail between her legs as she stood up. Why did you smell me down there? Pee comes out of there. I know what comes out of there. I have a rectum and a urethra, just like every other pony. I didn't know stallions had urethras. But this thing below the urethra right here, this bump, it feels funny to touch. Not even going to comment on that. Twilight explained as she poked at her own crotch with a hoof. Uh-huh. If it feels funny, why are you still poking it? Well, shit, that feels good. I mean, I don't know from personal experience, but for what I know in my experience, when you touch that little bump, magical things happen. I don't know. Asked Rainbow Dash as she took a few steps back from her friend, slowly making her way around her bed. I don't know. I feel sleepy compelled to keep doing this. See what I mean? said the lavender alicorn as her poking motion slowly became a rowing motion. Further stimulating her mysterious body part. Wouldn't she rather like use her magic to like love the shit? Yeah, I'm stupid. You know what? I'm done. Twi, you okay there? Asked the rainbow-maned Pegasus as she cowered behind the far side of her bed as Twilight's breathing became more labored. Shit. Oh my, Rainbow. Oh wait, I'm supposed to moan. No, no, fuck, I'm not moaning. Fuck moaning. Moaned Twilight as a mounting pressure built inside of her core. I cannot eat for shit today. You've got to try this. The masturbating alicorn said between sharp gasps as she neared some building force. Try what? That don't think it hurts, said the Pegasus, as only the top half of her head was visible from the far side of her bed. Oh my, no. It's the most, opposite of pain I ever, That was the weirdest orgasm sound I ever made. And that makes some pretty weird orgasm sounds. But that was like I just spat out freaking little sprinkles out my, well, I mean, I don't have any urethra, but if I had one, I could imagine that's what it'd be like if I made that orgasm sound. Screamed Twilight just as she came. She flopped to the floor as her body gave up, standing as wave after wave of pleasure. Calm down. Rocked her body, forcing every muscle in her body to tense up. You really should try it. She looked up into the magenta eyes of the silent Pegasus that was looking down at her. Twi, you peed all over the floor. Sorry, I'm starting to laugh, but damn. Was fucking Twilight's jizz like yellow or some shit? What the fuck? Deadpan Rainbow with an amused look. Twilight weakly lifted her head up to look behind her body. Sure enough, there was a large puddle of clear fluid. Her lower half was laying in. Maybe she's hydrated. I don't know. Oops, I'll clean it up, I promise, but seriously, she said as she tried to sit up. You have to try it. Try that. It was good. That's the only way she can explain the orgasm. Her first, and theoretically, her probably first orgasm ever was good. When I freaking gave the big O for the first time, I was like, oh my god, I gotta do this shit again. I went two-handed. Two-handed. What the hell is two-handed? Twilight then stood to her hooves. A thin trickle of the sticky fluid coated her legs. Really? You liked it? Said Rainbow in total disbelief. Weren't you yelling in pain just now? No, hell no. That was no fucking pain. That's like the... Never mind. Oh, no, said Twilight in a subdued tone. It was fire. Fire tingling every nerve of my body. I really insist you try it. That's a lot better than good. Why didn't you say that before? That created a colorful picture now, said Twilight as she slinked closer to Rainbow, making her nervous with her oddly sedate smile. Oops. Can't read for shit. Are you sure about this? Asked Death as she watched her friend wobbled in place. Yeah, wobbled. I'm reading that right. In place before falling to her side. 'Cause I'm not scared or anything, but you look kind of out of it. Oh, I most certainly am. But it was so funny, said Twilight as she winced on the floor for a moment, then uprighted herself to the rest of her belly. Every now and then a limb would twitch in tiny aftershocks. So come on, this poke and tell me what you think. Sorry, I'm gonna pause it for a minute. Okay, why not? Said Rainbow as she plopped down on her rug and carefully, oh so carefully, brought her left hoof within inches before it froze. Are you sure it feels good? I can touch you while I pee out of feel good. Oh, trust me. Once you touch that shit, you don't want to keep touching it. Twilight applies this like, I have no idea, but it does. Tentatively, she let her hoof touch the smelly hole, but she always thought of a hazardous waste site right next door to the toxic dump. I'm not gonna lie, that just painted one of the most disgusting and disturbing images in my head ever. I just imagined a squatting, bent over rainbow dash with like a leaky butthole, no, a greasy butthole, and like a drippy ass green vagina fluid just flowing out of her. That's the picture that just painted in my head. But that was pretty disgusting. Oh, that is different. She breathed after a few testing touches. See? Remarked Twilight as she watched from a few feet away. That's touch. I told you. I know, but how can this feel so awesome? Yeah. Asked Pegasus as she began to slowly stroke her hoof up and down across her vulva. Twilight, I found this above him. When I touch it, it's like your whole body's on fire, but in a tingly way, said Twilight, finishing a little stop for her. Yeah, exactly that. Cooed Rainbow. Dash. She steadily rubbed harder and faster. It's starting to, more. Wait, is she asking for more? Or, what the hell is that even supposed to mean? More? The hell? She said, failing for words to adequately describe the feelings as the tightness slowly boiled up in the pit of her stomach. I know exactly what you mean, responded Twilight as she watched patiently. Oh, I think I'm... There was that weird orgasm again, roared the Cheyenne Pegasus as every muscle in her body tensed at once, as an orgasm took her body for a loop. Her mind widened out by the sheer pleasure overload. After a few solid seconds, her body relaxed. She could still feel small tremors tingle her here and there. She felt awesome. Twi? Yes, Rainbow? I can't move. Too cozy feeling. Can you put me back in my bed? Oh, sure, said Twilight, as she used her magic to lift the sedated Pegasus up and set her on her bed. Then pulled her blankets over the top of her. And, sorry for waking you. I've got to go alert to Celestia about this. Why? No problem, Twilight. Just one question, said Rainbow as she settled back into her sleeping position. Why tell about whatever this is? Yeah, seriously, why? Why the hell would you go telling people you know you rubbed or you pee out of? It's disturbing. What? Well, I want to report my discovery and have it named after me. I think I forgot that part. I don't remember the end too well. Oh, okay then. Good night, said the Pegasus as she dozed off. Twilight took this as a good time to teleport home. Princess Celestia was enjoying her pre-morning tea while talking with her sister. While talking with her sister Luna, when a green flash appeared and dropped a letter on her dining table. Oh, a letter at this hour? How strange. Remarked Luna. Oh. Nah, you know what? My Celestian person sucked too. Never mind. Lifted the scroll up in her magic and unrolled it. Indeed. As she read on. Her face steadily changed from her usual trademark white to a deep scarlet red. Oh my. Well, all that she could see it as she set the letter down and slowly stood up. Sister, is something wrong? Luna asked with a worried tone. I'm going to take a nice bath for a few days. Celestia responded in an empty tone. She then slowly walked to her bedchamber. Sister, tell me what is wrong, Luna cried, but no able. But Celestia simply chided out of the room, turned the corner, and was gone. Luna picked up the letter and began to read it. A few moments passed. She then finished reading the letter, set it down, walked to the center of the throne room. She then promptly fell to the floor in a fit of hysterical laughter as she wrote about. Twice, Uncle No Raymond ass knew they had a vagina. My deranged fake laugh makes me sound fucking psychotic. Well, Luna, as her laughter only grew, she pounded herself on the floor with all her might, and she suggested it to be called a sparkle. Ah! And I'll tell you about it. End. And that's the story of look what I found down there. Look what I found down there. Well, look what I found. What the fuck this story's called? I'll be including the link in the description. I probably should have said that earlier. But anyways, if that doesn't give you nightmares, I don't know. You're tough as shit. I mean, I've read some disturbing ass stories. More disturbing than this, actually. But I'm just saying, you know, I kind of wish I read this first and gradually built up to this most disturbing shit as far as fanfics goes. The most disturbing shit I've ever read. Bronies are cool and all, man, but some of these guys can think of some sick shit. I haven't read Rainbow Factory yet. I just haven't made time for that one yet. I've read so many other fanfics that no one knows about, and like I'm still working on Fallout Equestria. Anyway, if you have any suggestions for the next fanfic I should read, or like any comments you want to leave them down below. Otherwise, I'm done for today. See ya.